Well, hey folks, welcome back. And oh my goodness, what do you got going on there, Tom? 3 air fryers. Come on, really? Yeah, 3 air fryers. Folks, you've seen videos before. Me started off with the Power Air Fryer XL. Does a great job. Had a couple issues with it, so then I upgraded, and it is an upgrade, to the DeLonghi 1363 multi-fry. And you've seen me do a bunch of on there. And now Cookjoy air fryer. So we're going to do a quick review on this. Full disclosure, folks, this was more or less sent to me for a very, very low price. The Cookjoy folks reached out to me and gave me a 99% discount on it and asked if I would just try it out. I have not used it yet. You're going to see it used for the first time on this video, so stay tuned. We'll show you the details and get into it, so stay tuned. All right, folks, well, there it is. I got it kind of plugged in to kind of show you how it works. This is a 10-quart size. It does have a nice little readout on top here. You can go through the menu, and it gives you the preset temps and time for like the fry. Yeah, that's what we're going to try today. We're just going to try some chicken wings. We got a bake setting. There's a stir fry setting. There's a grill setting, a barbecue setting, and then there's a roll setting. So this thing, what's unique about it is, and a lot of them are doing it these days, is that it comes with its own little rotisserie thing. And the rotisserie kind of fits in there. There's a hole in the basket and it fits on just like that. Now I have no idea how that's going to work. We got to try all that out, but that is kind of cool. It comes with a little stand here, so you can put that in like that. If you're wondering the size and how big this thing is, I'll just take the pot from the DeLonghi, and and you can see that kind of fits on the inside of it. So it's just a tad bit. Like I said, they're calling it 10-quart. If we take the Power Air Fryer basket, everybody recognizes that, and you can see that easily fits inside of it. So it's a little bit bigger than the Power Air Fryer XL. There's no handle to take this out. That's the first thing that I noticed. And then they included this thing, and I was goofing around, and obviously I'm a guy, so I don't read directions. And after working with it for a bit, I realized, oh hey, this is for taking the pot out when it holds. So, you know, you're right. You're thinking it's kind of chintzy. I don't know. We got to use it and see first. It does have a non-stick coating on the basket itself. So it has. And let me show you something that's really unique here. Is that they include, and here's where the air comes from. They include this little screen that just slides in and out of there. And what I like about that is that any grease that gets on there, you can easily clean that off. So, and it just slides right back on there. And you know, for a high, if you're doing anything with grease or anything like that, keeps from splattering up onto the heating element, which is, I like that. That's a nice touch. So we're gonna get some wings prepped up, and best way to find out if this thing is any good is to cook on it, so stay tuned for that. All right, folks, so we've got the upper rack that comes with it that raises it off the bottom. Actually, I think you could put something underneath there if you wanted to cook on it. 10 wings in there. You guys have seen me do wings before and how I prep them. Tom Horseman at YouTube if you haven't. I just cut the wing tips off. Folks, that's what I do. Nobody really eats much. There's very little meat on the wing tips, and it just makes for more room. Now, another trick that I do is I do put, well, it's not really a trick. I like putting this nature seasoning on there, but the trick I was going to tell you about, folks, is I like to put water in the bottom of any of my air fryers when I'm cooking something that's relatively greasy. And the reason for that is that it'll make cleanup easier, and then any grease that gets on the bottom as it heats up won't burn, so you won't get smoke in your house. So another thing that's unique about this, let me see if I can bend this up, is that to close the lid, there's a latch back here. See it right back there? And you gotta push down on it in order to get the lid to clean, and then it automatically engages when you go back up. So push down, that's a nice little feature. I had it on before, and I noticed there is another feature that if you leave it unattended and not using it for a while, that it shuts off by itself. So we'll go to that, and then we'll go to menu, and we'll go to, we want to fry. So we're going to go fry, and then it's set for 25 minutes, and we'll press start, and there she goes, and you can see, oh wow, there's a light underneath there. I did not see that. So, and you got a good way of seeing inside. So far so good. One thing I forgot to tell you is that in the comments section, I'm going to leave you a code in there. The CookJoy people were nice enough to give me a code for anybody to use that gets yourself 20% off this, and I think it's on Amazon. So right now these things are going for $169 on Amazon. So use the code, you get 20% off. We're going to cook these chicken wings, and we'll give you a look-see about halfway through, and then when they're finished. Stay tuned for that. All right, folks, halfway. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Shuts off when you open up. That's nice. You can see we're browning up nicely on the chicken. Looks pretty even. We'll just keep on cooking, and obviously you keep on watching. All right, folks, you can see I got 4 minutes left. Did have to turn them, so you know that's what I like about the DeLonghi. It's got the stirring thing in there, but the majority of air fryers don't. And you can see, I like the window. You can see inside. You can see the how your food is doing. That's very nice convenience. And we'll give you a look-see once they're plated up. Stay tuned. All right, folks, there it is. There's our chicken. 10 chicken legs on the CookJoy. I call this a 10 quart. It's actually 10 liters. You convert that down to quarts, and it's about 9.5, just a little bit shy of 9.5. So 9.5 quart or 10 liters. I'll tell you what, look at this. Nice and crispy, turned out great. Nice looking chicken, nice and steaming hot. Works just fine. No issues yet. Obviously that was the first cook. I can't wait to do some other things. Use that rotisserie on there. Super excited about this, folks. Tom Horseman at YouTube if you want to see more air frying or other types of cooking, especially barbecue. And don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, comment, and like I said, if you're interested in this 20% discount, I'm gonna leave that in the comment section. So thanks for watching, folks. I really do appreciate it.